June 3rd, 2025. I am starting up to Lake Blanche for a hike today. Still kind of fine-tuning and honing my gear for selecting what I'm taking to the Wonderland in September in Washington. Going alongside the river here, so it's probably pretty noisy. Hey girl, I'm here. No baby around, I hope. Good, that's good. Good. Even though the temperature down in the valley today is supposed to peak out at around, I think 78 degrees, it's plenty chilly up here in the mountains. I think it was just over 40 degrees at the start. I think it's even going down as I come up here with cold air running down from the snowfields above. It may even be in the upper 30s now. But since I always run on the hot side when I'm hiking and I'm a sweat furnace, I still don't need to dress very heavily until I stop. And then I have to really bundle up, because I'll be soaked and I get chilled very quickly when I'm not on the move. So always have to plan your clothing system for your individual cold and heat tolerances and other personal details like my hyperhidrosis, my ridiculously heavy sweating, even with mild exertion. here. I'm slowly drying out my clothes a bit anyway. I'm trying to think of some sort of observation or life lesson I can discuss in this video. I was recently struck with something on a flight that I took back to the Midwest to see my mom a couple of weeks ago. It was a nice morning flight from Salt Lake City, and the sun had just come up after a storm was making its way out of the area. So we were flying through storm clouds with the beautiful sunlight filtering through the clouds, and with holes looking down into the snow-covered Wasatch Mountains, and later going over the Rocky Mountains coming into Denver to change flights. And what I noticed was that in this plane, which I think I calculated had about 200 people in it and about 76 window seats, only 2 other people aside from me had bothered to open their window shades to actually take in this spectacular view. It was beautiful, just going through these wonderful clouds that are all lit up gold and pink, and seeing the snow-covered mountains down below. And no one gave a crap. They're all just on their screens or whatever. And that's sad. And I don't know what it is that makes so few people tuned into the beauty of the world. But it made me sad and frustrated. And maybe it's the hyper-reality, hyper-beauty of CGI and AI video and still images, or over-processed Photoshop images that everyone's gotten so accustomed to for so many years now, that makes even the most beautiful of the real world seem to pale in comparison. I don't know. But think about that, please. Please pay attention to the beauty of the real world. Don't forget about it. Don't neglect it. It's so important to our own mental health. Our brains are attuned to that. Our bodies need it. Not sure what else to say about it, but times are a-changing. It always, some things for the better, but a lot of things not so good.